Most of us have heard about the Christians being murdered in Nigeria, but not many people have heard about the Christians being murdered in Somalia. I just found out that most Somalis believe that to be Somalian means to be Muslim. It's almost like a tearing away or stripping away of your nationality. Some believe if you are not. So those who come to faith are accused of rejecting their nationality, rejecting their country, and that can be really difficult. Because it grieves me that Christians are being persecuted. There are a lot of believers who are a little bit afraid or a little bit concerned about the number of Somalians that are taking over in Minnesota. I believe Minnesota is the main place where they have begun to take over in government. And we've also seen that government in Minnesota has decided to allow, and I'm not sure in which parts, I don't know if it's the entire place, all of the details, but I do know that the Muslim call to prayer goes up 5 times a day throughout the entire, I believe it's the entire city. So the major religion in Somalia is, of course, Sunni Muslims. There's a persecutor, a specific persecutor in Somalia. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I just believe that Christians ought to be, here in the Western world, we ought to be a little more aware. And as an intercessor, as a prayer warrior, as a prophetic person of God, I just believe when there's a heavy burden like this on my heart and on the hearts of so many other people, this is something that we ought to be praying about. The Al-Shabaab terrorist organization, and there are other Islamist groups as well, but they persecute Christians on the spot. So does the government of Somalia, which is why we see, in some cases, many Somalians getting out of the country, and their hearts are tender. Their hearts are ready to listen, to hear about Christianity. There are no church buildings in Somalia. Christians must exercise extreme care when meeting in groups. It's strictly illegal to convert or to evangelize. Christians are actively pursued, and when discovered, they are immediately killed. Christians are more likely to be killed by Al-Shabaab or family members than to be imprisoned by the government. Bibles are illegal in Somalia and extremely dangerous to own. Most believers access digital versions on their phones or other digital devices. That's information that I don't think a lot of Christians in the Western world even realize was true, that a Bible is not allowed in the country of Somalia. Pray for the people of Somalia, those that are here and those that are clearly still going through persecution there within their own country walls.